Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub, the home for true motorcycle lovers, where we dive deep into the world's most iconic rides, one machine at a time. Today we're talking about a bike that has been part of Honda's soul for decades, a name that carries both nostalgia and performance. Heritage, the 2025 Honda CB400. The CB400 has always represented balance in the perfect middle ground, between practicality and excitement, between style and substance. It's not just a motorcycle. It's an experience that Honda has carefully refined over generations. And in 2025, the CB400 makes its grand return, sharper, smarter, and more thrilling than ever before. Let's fire up this modern classic and see what makes the 2025 CB400 one of the most anticipated bikes in the mid-weight category. The 2025 Honda CB400 continues the classic, naked roadster legacy, but with an undeniably modern twist. At first glance, you'll immediately notice the design DNA that pays tribute to the legendary CB series. Clean, muscular lines, a timeless round LED headlamp, sculpted tank contours, and an upright riding position that just screams confidence. Honda has managed to blend vintage charm with futuristic minimalism, creating a machine that appeals both to purists and new-age riders. The bike feels compact, yet substantial. The tank design has those signature CB shoulders, giving it presence, while the LED lighting setup, including DRLs, turn indicators, and taillights, adds a touch of modern sophistication. The color palette for 2025 includes matte ballistic black metallic, pearl glare white, and candy chromosphere red, each beautifully finished with metallic detailing that shines under the sun. Now let's talk about the heart of this machine. Powering the 2025 CB400 is a 3999cc liquid-cooled DOHC inline twin-cylinder engine, tuned for a seamless blend of torque and smooth delivery. It produces around 47 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and 38 Nm of torque at 7,500 RPM, giving it a lively mid-range punch. Honda's engineers have refined this engine for responsiveness, especially in the low to mid-range zones, perfect for both city commuting and spirited weekend rides on twisty roads. The power delivery feels buttery smooth. It's linear, predictable, and incredibly easy to control. Whether you're darting through traffic or cruising along a coastal highway, the CB400's twin-cylinder hum feels satisfying. There's a distinct Honda refinement here. The throttle response is crisp, the vibrations are minimal, and the 6-speed gearbox shifts like silk. And here's something special. The assist and slipper clutch comes standard, reducing lever effort and preventing rear wheel hop during aggressive downshifts. It makes the CB400 not only easier to ride but also safer, especially for newer riders transitioning to mid-weight bikes. Moving on to handling, this is where the CB400 shines as a true rider's bike. Built on a lightweight steel diamond frame, it offers exceptional balance and agility. The 41mm Showa SFFBP upside-down front forks and a monoshock rear with preload adjustability make for a supple yet sporty ride. The suspension feels firm enough for cornering confidence but forgiving enough to absorb city bumps and uneven roads. At just around 188 kilograms, the bike feels light on its feet, especially when flicking through traffic or carving through mountain bends. The steering is intuitive and the chassis communicates well with the rider, something that has always been a CB. Trademark braking duties are handled by dual 296mm front discs with radial-mounted 4-piston calipers and a single 240mm rear disc, paired with a dual-channel ABS system. The brakes have excellent bite and feel, providing plenty of confidence when you need to stop quickly. Honda has also equipped the CB400 with modern electronics to keep up with the times. You get a ride-by-wire throttle system, traction control, HSTC, and multiple riding modes, standard, sport, and rain, each adjusting throttle sensitivity and traction settings. These may sound like premium features, but on the CB400 they come standard, proving Honda's commitment to giving riders more control and confidence at every level. The instrument cluster is a full-color TFT display, compact yet crisp, offering all the essentials: speedometer, tachometer, gear position, fuel range, trip meter, clock, and even smartphone connectivity via Honda RoadSync. Through Bluetooth, you can access navigation prompts, call notifications, and music control. From a comfort perspective, Honda has nailed it again. The seat height sits at 785mm, making it approachable for most riders, while the ergonomics are nearly perfect for daily use. The upright handlebars, mid-set foot pegs, and well-padded seat ensure all-day comfort, whether you're riding across the city or tackling long weekend rides. Fuel efficiency remains a strong suit too. The CB400 can return up to 27 km/h, giving it a range of around 400 kilometers on a full 15-liter tank, ideal for those who want practicality without sacrificing performance. Speaking of performance, let's talk about what the CB400 feels like on the road. Twist the throttle and the bike surges forward with enthusiasm, but not intimidation. The twin-cylinder soundtrack is smooth, refined, and just enough to stir excitement without being obnoxious. Between 4,000 and 8,000 RPM, the CB400 is in its sweet spot, lively, punchy, and beautifully balanced. It's one of those bikes that makes you fall in love with riding all over again. You can cruise at 100 km/h effortlessly, and when you want to push harder, the chassis stays composed. It feels agile in the city, stable on highways, and confident in corners. It's an everyday motorcycle that just happens to deliver pure riding joy. Now, if you're wondering about the price, the 2025 Honda CB400 is expected to be priced around $7,200 USD internationally, or roughly PKR 2.3 million, if it reaches markets like Pakistan through import. It's positioned right in the middle of the mid-range segment, competing with bikes like the Yamaha MT-03, Kawasaki Z400, and Suzuki SV400. But the CB400 stands out because of Honda's philosophy, that perfect balance of power, comfort, and quality. You're not just paying for performance specs, you're paying for refinement, reliability, and the kind of engineering that makes you trust your motorcycle every single day. Let's not forget the design appeal. Honda has managed to keep the CB400 visually classic yet unmistakably modern. It's the kind of bike that draws attention without shouting for it. It looks confident, clean, and beautifully proportioned. Every detail, from the machined alloy wheels to the neatly tucked exhaust, has been executed with precision. Riders who have tested the 2025 model report that it feels incredibly planted, even at high speeds. The aerodynamic improvements around the tank and headlamp area help reduce drag while maintaining stability. Even the engine mounts and frame rigidity have been fine-tuned for less vibration and improved comfort. If you're someone stepping up from a 250cc machine, the CB400 is a dream progression. It's friendly enough to learn on, yet powerful enough to excite. For experienced riders, it offers a relaxed and engaging ride that's simply satisfying day after day. Another highlight is Honda's reliability. The CB400 continues to uphold the brand's reputation for bulletproof engineering. Maintenance is straightforward, parts availability is excellent, and service intervals are generous. This bike isn't just made to perform, it's made to last. On the customization front, Honda offers a variety of accessories, from sport windshields and aluminum engine guards to soft panniers and rear racks. Riders can easily tailor the CB400 to suit their personality, whether for urban commuting or light touring. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Honda CB400, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Bike Culture Hub, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next review. We've got more exciting machines coming your way, from futuristic electric bikes to retro legends reborn. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep the culture alive. This is Bike Culture Hub, signing off.